Okay, we're going to talk about NFL players, quote unquote, protesting or taking a knee during the national anthem on 9/11. This past Sunday, um, there were a number of players on a couple teams, Miami, Kansas City, Tennessee, I believe, that either took a knee or put up a fist during the national anthem on 9/11. Here's my thoughts on this whole situation. Now, this is a touchy situation for a lot of people in America because of the 9/11 that day. There were people that were lost during the 9/11 attacks on the World Trade and then the Pentagon and on those flights. Um, Here's the issue. Here's the thing that we must realize when you protest. When you protest, quote unquote, whatever protest, you don't you want to protest how you want to protest. There's no one way to protest. So when people are saying, "Oh, you can protest," I understand, what you guys are protesting about, but not today, not what day then? What day? It's if they're protesting peacefully, then it shouldn't be an issue. But because there is an emotional element within that day of people you know losing their lives on that day, it kind of makes people say, "Oh, you're being insensitive to protest on this day," when it's not really, because Colin Kaepernick and other NFL players are trying to get an issue that's been happening for years before 9/11 to be addressed and to be fixed. 9/11 is 9/11. It's two separate issues, but the media is intertwining both, to pretty much say, you guys shouldn't do that because this is about America. It's always been about America. Well, see, what I'm trying to say is, if these guys didn't keep up the protests and continue the fight, then what good is protesting the next day? What good is that? You still have to be able to get your point across and get these issues fixed. There's still police brutality. There's still these things that are happening in this country, whether it's 9/11 or September 10th or July 3rd. These are issues that have not been met. And, there are a lot of black people that would say, yeah, okay, 9/11, but what about slavery? What about all of these things that happened to black people and people of color all the way up until right now? You know, this wasn't a protest against the flag. Like, I don't understand why we still keep going through this about what the issues are. They're still glossing over the issues of what Colin Kaepernick, I'm not even gonna say took a stand, but took a knee or whatever. You know, he started out by sitting for the national anthem. Then he had a discussion with the Green Beret or whatever, a guy that's well known in the armed force community, and they came to an agreement that said, okay, you could take a knee, but now you don't want him to take a knee during the anthem because it's September 11th, and I think really they're just trying to make excuses for this whole situation because there are people that are supporting Colin Kaepernick. There are NFL players starting to gradually show support. There are soccer players. in other sports. Maybe the NBA might even start to do, to support Colin Kaepernick when their season kicks off. So I think the media and quote unquote the people that are behind trying to take down Colin Kaepernick thought that if they throw this out there, like, oh, it's 9/11, so he can't protest this day. It backfired. Now you got other NFL players protesting. I say, why not protest? Why not a peaceful protest? Bring light to the issue and address the issues. You're still not addressing the issues. This has nothing to do with him disrespecting the armed forces and the flag. And furthermore, the national anthem is, if you listen to the original version of the national anthem, it's derogatory to slaves and why would any black person or people of color want to stand up for that? I mean, come on. I don't know. But anyway, check out sportsful.com. Rate, subscribe, comment. This is a touchy issue, but I'm just giving my thoughts on it. Let's get it.